Okay, time now for next weather in the weather sphere. Now, depending on where you live, right?
Yes,
Maybe a little
yes.
drizzle, maybe a little rain, or maybe
Yes.
nothing at all, right?
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of everything. So not everybody's going to see this, but some gardens might be singing one.
Nice.
So I know, like, this is a good change. Like, we've been waiting for this. We've had 21 straight days above average temperatures.
That's right.
Tomorrow, that streak is broken. And we're also looking at the chance for drizzle. So, can I get a woohoo?
Let's do it.
Woo-hoo!
Woohoo!
Okay, let's talk about it, you guys. I know a lot of you at home probably thinking, I'm done with the triple digits. I'm done with this heat, and we're going to get a nice little break from it going into tomorrow. This is what we could be waking up to. So clouds, and then you're also going to notice those green specks. That's some drizzle, scattered, patchy drizzle popping up. So some damp spots to start your day. Here's the thing. We're also going to see those clouds, and those clouds are going to extend well into our valleys. We saw part of that today, but by tomorrow, this marine layer is going to be even deeper. You can't even see the cities, and that's because of the low clouds and how deep that marine layer is, but potentially extending into the Inland Empire and then also into the San Fernando Valley, the San Gabriel Valley, first thing in the morning. It's going to be a gray start to our day. We've got patchy drizzle, and it's going to be cooler out there. We'll get some sunshine once we get to the afternoon. So let's talk about what this looks like, what it means. We want to go in depth on your week for you, get you prepared. So we are looking at temperatures that are cooler on top of all that. So a week ago in Ontario, we had 102 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to hit 80 degrees, and many areas are going to feel about 20 degrees cooler compared to yesterday. So let's talk about what's next. The ocean breeze was back today, and it's going to be with us over the next couple of days. And this is going to bring us our coolest temperatures since the middle of July. So this is a big change for us. And then I mentioned those low clouds and that drizzle. It's going to be likely Wednesday, Thursday mornings. The best chance for that drizzle, it's really going to be tomorrow morning. So let's talk timing. Clouds pushing into the San Fernando Valley, even into the Inland Empire. There's some patchy scattered drizzle popping up. This is around 6 o'clock in the morning. It's going to continue around 8 o'clock. So some damp areas, roads may be a little bit wet. You might have to use the windshield wipers, and then we'll see some clearing in the afternoon and we'll get some sunshine. You guys, this is a super pretty day. How much rain are we talking? Well, most of that rain is going to be to the north of us in Northern California. Here at home, let me zip you down. That storm is passing by. This is really just going to bring us cooler temperatures. You're not seeing a lot of green in terms of rain totals. It's really just some sprinkles, so it's not going to amount to much, but it's still going to make some areas a little bit wet to start the day. Tomorrow morning, 50s and 60s. What a joy this is. 59 in Santa Clarita and Simi Valley. Will drop down to 61 in downtown Los Angeles. Long Beach is going to be cloudy for the first half of the day. 8 o'clock, 68, 72 by 11 o'clock, and we are only talking highs in the 70s there. Look at these high temperatures. Last week, we were looking at 90s and triple digits, even this last weekend, but tomorrow, a completely different story. 77 in downtown Los Angeles, upper 70s in Santa Clarita. We'll see 80s in the high deserts, low 80s in San Bernardino, 78 in Fullerton, low 70s in Laguna Beach. This is going to be a pretty fall-like day for us here in Southern California. Drizzle to start, sunshine in the afternoon, 70s in Los Angeles and Orange counties. Just like that on Thursday, and then we'll start to warm a bit Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we're still slightly below average. Here's a look at the valleys. Mid-80s for Wednesday, Thursday, our two coolest days of the week, and then we start to warm again as high pressure builds in. Upper 80s, lower 90s, but you can see no significant warm-ups. We'll start to see more warming by next Tuesday. Inland Empire, low 80s through Thursday, mid-80s Friday. Upper 80s this weekend. All is right in the world. High deserts will be in the low 80s, close to 90 again this weekend. Mountains, 60s. We make our way back into the 70s, so everyone's warmer and drier this weekend. Beaches will be in the 70s all the way through next week. And Susie and Juan, even with that warming this weekend, not too hot. We'll take it. Everything's going to be looking good over the next 7 days.
Looks so good, Dani. Thank you so much.